So how many businesses then have you started in this community?
Yeah, this cow farming, and another the organic agriculture, where we produce other things, we have a goat, we have a fishery, small one, and we have a tea factory, and where we produce moringa tea and green tea, black tea, golden and silver tea, and where we are just going to produce a nettle tea as well as the mint tea. So different kind of teas which has a medicinal value, so that we can just help farmers better, and the one who works here can get a little bit better salary. And we also are running 2 schools around, so that the village people get good education somehow, uh, so that coming days they can also compete with town people, because and the education in town is better comparing to the village. And there are some rich people, they can take their children to the town, but there are more people who cannot get good education according to the world situation and all. Somehow if we give little bit better education, it will be good. And where we're involving the vocational also, so how to earn money, how to do this. We are just taking the children to observe what we're doing, so that they can also think about not only the bookish knowledge, because education system in our country is not the technical one. It's like only the book knowledge. So we are taking them in that areas and all. So these are, and we are just providing the silas, or even the grass to the farmer, and we are training them how to grow the grass also. So these are and we are just providing some kind of cow food, as well as just we're providing some machines, the cutter, sap cutter, is called the grass cutter, so that their work will be more easier. We can provide here in good price, means like a relevant price. When they go to buy in the town, at the same price they will get here, so that they can have easy access and good machines and all. So these are the things we are doing, and we are trying to take direct to with the with the buyer, so that we can uh, like give little bit better price to the farmer and the workers. Mostly, our problem is it's very hard for us to get youths these days because of the economic system of our country, and they are seeking something outside. So there are less people here because they don't have a good job opportunity. So, and if we provide a better things, and if we teach them, so it's a small factory, and later on if they learn, it will be better for them to learn and other thing to start. So it's not because we have a money. We didn't have a money. We took loan, and we are starting, because when we started, there is no money in our hand, no money, and just we took loan, and we just small. There are more again. We have a team. It's not a one man job. It's a group of people we are doing to benefit the group of people, another bigger community. So it's not one man handling, and it's more people handling. So that in coming days, people from different places also may come and suggest us and learn from us both. And we are just trying to produce organic things, even though we don't have resources to certify it, but we are trying what should I say, natural things.
Yeah.
We're trying it naturally growing up the things, how can we make natural thing, so that, that will benefit health, that will help a community in economical way. And not only that, we are just teaching them how to means improve their everything, like the holistic development, and also how to think of other people, how to not only thinking our own development, thinking of other development also. Because if we do not grow together, if I alone grow, there will always problem. If together grow, there will be people to help together.
Yeah.
And there was NGOs who donate means who helped them buying some machines and all, but we couldn't have that access to these people because of many things there. Government is not disturbing and not helping much.
Yes.
It's like he is giving authority to run these things. He's not means disturbing also, and the government is not having that any plan how to promote it. Like in Darjeeling and other places, government is helping the farmers, and they are just using their money to promote their things. But here, even there is no auction market also. In Nepal, we have a tea, but we don't have our auction market. Even Nepal is still yet to happen.
Yeah.
So it is all just the people who comes to visit, and the people who comes from different places and take the tea. Mostly, our tea goes to India, and from India they'll put their own mark and they'll
And then
sell.
sell it.
So we do, and name goes to them.
Yeah.
I'm not blaming, but because of our system, you know, we should not blame other people. We don't. At least they are helping.
Yes.
They're giving their all these things because we don't have this direct access to the customer. It is another part.
Yeah.
So our village is like people may be employed here, maybe more socialized, have a mind of other growth also, so that they may have a better life with other people, better to making other people better, and they have a concept of we can do by ourselves also, instead of depending other people. You know, this means not only people are just means seeing their future in other country, good countries and developed country.
Yes.
So for me, if the country is not developed, there is more chance. If already developed, there is no chance. Already everything is done.
Yeah.
So for us, more opportunity because nothing is done. All things are virgin, and mostly the private sectors are so much virgin in Nepal because no work is there. So there's the virginity. So if we work now, if we lay foundation, if people will see hope, and people may come back to our country to work, to develop our country. So we may not do all, but if we be the inspiration factor for many people to work. So and seeing this, many are doing starting. No? There many people are encouraged, seeing this. Yeah, this can be done. So we are happy, and the larger vision is for us is to just happy, healthy, and wealthy community in coming days. So that by our own effort. So not only just we have many times means we seek government to develop our country. So government alone cannot do unless and until we have our heart to develop the community, so that the people may influence from here, different places who are not seeing any hope in this country. So begin maybe small, may struggle, but it will be your own. So
Great.
yeah, and another thing is our society is not becoming healthy because they are not staying together. The divorce rate is increasing because husband or wife works far, they're not together. The children are slowly not loving their parents. The parents are not loving because of the compulsion of going abroad and not staying together. So if family is not strong and healthy relationship inside the family, there will always be the chaos. If a family is not good, the community will not be good. If community will not be good, the nation will not be good. A nation suffers, everyone suffers. So staying together, helping each other, and if we also become selfish, only thinking our own development, and the selfish community will rise.
Yes.
So try to be you have to seek your good also. You have to seek your neighbor's good also. So let's together build.